Hey guys, welcome back, and today we will be continuing our Read the Bible series. Let's go. So today we are reading Genesis 4. And yesterday we learned how the serpent deceived Eve into eating the fruit. If you didn't see that video, or the two videos on the Read the Bible series that I posted before, you guys can go and take a look at them. And you will be able to find those videos in my playlist called Bible. Let's continue. Genesis 4, Cain and Abel. Now Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bore Cain, saying, I have gotten a man with the help of the Lord. And again she bore his brother, Abel. Now Abel was a keeper of sheep, and Cain a worker of the ground. In the course of time, Cain brought to the Lord an offering of the fruit of the ground. And Abel also brought of the firstborn of his flock, and of their fat portions. And the Lord had regard for Abel and his offering, but for Cain and his offering he had no regard. So Cain was very angry, and his face fell. And the Lord said to Cain, Why are you angry, and why has your face fallen? If you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, sin is crouching at the door. Its desire is to contrary to you, but you must rule over it. Cain spoke to Abel his brother, and when they were in the field, Cain rose up against his brother Abel and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, Where is Abel, your brother? He said, I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper? And the Lord said, What have you done? The voice of your brother's blood is crying out to me from the ground. And now you are cursed from the ground, which has opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you work the ground, it shall no longer yield you its strength. You shall be a fugitive and wander around the earth. Cain said to the Lord, My punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, you have driven me today away from the ground, and from your face I shall be hidden. I shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me. Then the Lord said to him, Not so. If anyone kills Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord put a mark on Cain, lest who found him should attack him. Then Cain went away from the presence of the Lord and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bore Enoch. When he built a city, he called the name of the city after the name of his son, Enoch. To Enoch he was born in Arad. And Arad fathered Mehujael, and Mehujael fathered Methushael. And Methushael fathered Lamech, and Lamech took 2 wives. The name of one was Ada, and the name of the other was Zillah. Now real quick, guys, I want to say this. In the older times, it was not really a sin yet to have 2 wives, but nowadays it is. Now you have to stay true to the one person who you choose, and this is why it's very important to choose the right person to come into your life. And also, guys, we'll read something about when you can divorce that person and when it's right and when it's wrong later on when we get to the chapter Matthew. But for now, let's keep reading. Adam bore Jabal. He was the father of those who dwell in tents and have livestock. His brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of all those who play lyre and pipe. Zillah also bore Tubal-Cain. He was a forger of all the instruments, bronze and iron. The sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. Lamech said to his wives, Ada and Zillah, hear my voice. You two wives of Lamech, listen to what I say. I've killed a man for wounding me, a young man for striking me. If Cain's revenge is sevenfold, then Lamech's is 77fold. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bore a son, and called his name Seth. For she said, God has appointed for me another offspring instead of Abel, for Cain killed him. To Seth also was born, and he called his name Enosh. And at that time, people began to call upon the name of the Lord. Okay, guys, so as I said in yesterday's video, today is a day where we'll be doing a little message or learning about someone, and today we will be learning about Caleb in the Bible. So let's see what the Bible has to say about Caleb. Okay, so Numbers 13. So this is where we learn about Caleb. And so basically a breakdown of this chapter is, so Moses sends 12 spies. Now we will be learning about Moses in Numbers and basically all of the first 5 books except for Genesis. So basically what happens is there's 12 spies that Moses sends out. 10 of them aren't known, but 2 of them are Joshua and Caleb. Now, Moses sent these spies to spy among the land and see how is the land that God promised us. And so all of the 10 people who are not known said, man, the land is so great and it has great grapes and the vineyards are large and everything is so nice. And as God promised, there's milk and honey flowing. But we shouldn't go because guess what? There's giants very, very big in that land, and we won't be able to fight them. And Joshua and Caleb, though, they said, you know what? No, we can do this. God is on our side, and He promised us the land. So let's read this right now. The, the Amalekites dwell in the land of Negeb. The Hittites, the Jebusites, and the Amorites dwell in the hill country, and the Canaanites dwell by the sea and along the Jordan. And now these people were like very big and strong. So the people were getting loud and they were just talking, and there were chatter among them. But Caleb quieted the people before Moses and said, "Let us go up at once and occupy it, for we will be able to overcome it." Then the men who had gone up with him said, "We are not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we are." So they brought to the people of Israel a bad report to the land that they had spied out, saying, "The land through which we have gone to spy it out is a land that devours its inhabitants, and all the people that we saw in it are of great height. And we saw the Nephilim, the sons of Anak who came from Nephilim, and we seemed to ourselves like grasshoppers, and so we seemed to them." So these people were so big, they were thinking that they're grasshoppers compared to them. And then Caleb says, "You know what? I trust in God. I trust that God will protect us, and I trust that we can go and take the land." So that's the story of Caleb. And we'll learn about Joshua tomorrow. See you later, guys. Bye.